because we got too big of a fight on our hands.
Joe, did you think when 6ix9ine hit you up for an interview that he did not have any redeemable qualities? So you said, "Nah, we're good."
No, I didn't think that. I didn't
What'd you
think that
think?
at all. I thought there was no reason for me to do the interview.
Okay.
That's all. That's really all I thought. I said, what does he want to talk with me about? He had just done the New York Times interview, right?
Hmm.
He just had arguably the biggest trial that we've ever seen in hip hop,
Hmm.
and every time he goes on live, there's mad people there. Like he has an outlet to say whatever he wants to say. What does he need me for? I had that question, and I had the question of, do I want that energy around me? The energy of he wasn't gonna do nothing but get on there and tell a bunch of niggas to suck his dick. And I come from, hey, if I got beef with a nigga and he starts shooting, the dude that's standing next to me might get hit. It's all about just energy. He was real sweet when I spoke to him. He was a sweetheart.
You spoke to him directly.
Yeah, I think I spoke to him directly. If I didn't, then Ian spoke to him directly. But I mean, I spoke to
No,
Murph.
I know he was making personal calls. I know
I
you.
spoke
By
to
the way, he
Murph.
told me to hit you up, and I said, "Listen, me and Joe will always have love for each other, but I'm shooting at his co-host right now. It will look very. That's a facetious move for me to be like, hey, do you want to go talk to 6ix9ine because I have a relationship with him while I'm getting at your co-host. So I said, hey, you need to find another way how to speak to him, not leverage that the fact that me and Joe have a relationship. So I guess
I, I
however it
spoke
got to you is how
I
it got to
spoke to Murph. I apparently know Murph from back in the days. Like he tried to call 6ix9ine, and I was like, no. You don't need to call him. Let me just call in. And listen. I did think about doing it. I thought about it. I thought
you. Yeah.
about it, but nah. And it's nothing personal. Nothing personal against him. But
Was it because of what you were going through with Spotify at the moment?
that's part of it. That's part of it. I didn't like how that would have looked. Like
I
my
told him
first
that too.
my first shit off of Spotify now just look like I'm doing some shit for the
For
clicks.
attention.
Like, nah, I would never do no shit like that.
I told him that too. Hey, this is a random question, because it's been on my mind. Joe,
Yo, y'all
could
might as
you
well
apologize?
invite me to Everyday Struggle, man. What the fuck?
Hey, could you apologize to my man Van Lathan? You threw him under the bus, bro.
I did apologize to Dan Lee.
Did you do it publicly?
No, nigga.
No, Joe, that wasn't right. I felt like you stepped on other people's toes while trying to prove your point, and other people who, if you're really for, which I do believe, you're for the fight for all creators, especially black creators, that could have been handled, and you could have discussed even that interaction a little bit
Here
more
is my
tasteful.
public apology to Van Lathan right here on DJ Academics'
It's
show.
our life. No,
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 this is your live.
this is weekend struggle.
Van, Van Lathan, if you are listening, if you're out there, if Too Cool to Blog picks this up so you can see it, I publicly apologize for how you took that rant, for how that rant made you feel, and for
No,
how it
that's
was
not an apology,
interpreted.
Joe. Joe, you can't apologize by saying I apologize for how you felt. You have to apologize for what you did.
Well, no, because I
Come
told,
on.
like I told him when he called, how he felt and how he took it. That certainly was not my intention. And I love Ben. Like I fuck with Ben. It's a lot of people I don't fuck with, but Van I fuck with. So no, I would have never went on there. Yo. I would have never went on there and tried to humiliate him purposely. But I did, according to him. So I apologize. And I apologize publicly. Van's my guy. I fuck with Ben.
I felt you stepped on a situation he had going on, and
Good.
I like no, because
I'm joking,
like
man.
yo, what I'm saying is that yo, you set him back at Spotify, where like now all your supporters are thinking that yo, this is a guy who ain't with the for creator, pro black, fuck the system and everybody who oppresses us, even in business. terms, and Van isn't like that. You know, like I had to explain to a lot of people because they mentioned his TMZ, history, and I'm like, do y'all forget that he was a motherfucker who sat up there with like, Kanye, and he was the only one who called him on certain shit he was saying just because it was detrimental to the black community. Van ain't like that. So when I saw you mention, I'm like, yo, Joe, why are you mentioning private conversations?
Nah, I was hurt. I was hurt. I was hurt, and I expressed to him how I felt. Like, I think we were clear with each other on how we felt, and it was just bad timing and a miscommunication between two people that normally communicate very well. Because I give it to Van. Anytime that one of them bullshit stories was about to come through TMZ, Van hit my line. Van called my phone.
He did it. He hit my line too.
Yo, there's some shit going on. So I should have 100% returned the favor, but that stuff wasn't written. Like, I was off the dome with. I didn't plan to mention Van Lathan. I was just saying my perspective, and I offended somebody that I care about and I love. So there's nothing wrong with apologizing. Hey, Van, if you listen, I love you, and I apologize.
He is, because he definitely called me like a couple minutes ago. Hey, yo,
that's my man,
one
man.
Of the last things I'm gonna ask you, because I
know
said
that the last 10 questions.
Stop it. You just like me. We don't take vacations. We sit back and plot, right? So I know you're trying to act like you're on some 3-week hiatus, but you ain't, nigga. You moving around. You're
yeah.
What's next, nigga? What's next?
250 million.
From who? Let's get out of here, nigga.
From everybody. Why it got to be from one person?
Okay.
And just,
are you trying to?
Let me stop.
Are you trying to?
Let me stop before the blogs pick it up. I am not asking anybody for $250 million.
No. Fuck the amount. Are you trying to? Because I heard you. You said a point which was very poignant to me. You said, "Yo, they might have got away with the finesse in the record music industry because that shit existed a long time ago. But we're determining the rules right now for this podcast business, and I have a say. Are you trying to revolutionize the business, or you're trying to get the bag you feel you deserve?"
The first. I'm gonna revolutionize things. My legacy will be that I change things for everyone to come after me, and in that, I'm gonna get shorted on the bag. I know that. Nothing wrong with that. When you're the first to do something, you get shorted on the bag. See how I left Everyday Struggle and they gave you all the money I was asking for? Yeah. Yeah.
They came to me. They came to me and they said, act. They said, act, they were like, not creative, but we'll give you EP, and do you want this percentage? And I'm like, oh, you guys have had a change of heart. Why? Okay, let's talk.
Yeah. Nah. And nobody was happier for you than me. Hey, with all the bullshit that I just went through in that building. Hey, and I told you before I left, hey, nigga, if I get out of here, you already know it's a stick up. It's stick up time.
Nah. Joe, I'm not gonna lie. Joe told me, Joe says, yo, act. I remember, because also, I think this was after, like, I was on the stream. I think the Deeces and Mara thing was happening, and people thought, like, I was like, bro, I loved what me and Joe created so much. I knew it was special. I knew that nobody else could create the shit. I knew it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. And I remember, like, when Joe was telling me, like, yo, act, I'm out. And he says, if you stay, stick them up. And the whole time I'm looking at Joe like, don't leave. But truly, he said, act. This is what you should get from them. Stick them up.
Yes, sir. You better fucking believe it. Hey, and as soon as I left, Act started getting real off-white clothes.
No. Only the Supreme was supposedly fake, and it's because like I got it from my nigga who was in China for a little bit too long.
Yeah. Hey, well, listen. Actually, here's a question for you now. When is your contract over? They got you in a 720, a 5-year deal. When is that shit up? They got you niggas recording from home forever.
Joe, You know,
Look,
we'll
he get
talk
nervous.
Joe,
Yeah.
Joe, I don't handle things like you. I just want to say, yo, I love Complex. I love the business we do, and our ongoing conversations has nothing to do with any type of public response I might have to anything.